My topic is modern marketing and detail explain, and let's go to the topic and let's go to the start. Modern marketing. We consider modern marketing any strategy that leverages a measurable, scalable approach to understanding audience/product alignment. What we mean by this is that modern marketing is always striving to achieve two things. Will digital marketing make people redundant? Or will there be a renaissance in marketing, where personal relationships and old-fashioned values regain importance? Well, my answer to that question is yo. I say yo, because I mean yes and no. Let's start and see what marketing is, before we go deeper into it. If nowadays you observe job postings in the field of marketing, you might become confused. Companies are recruiting business and product development managers, however mix it up with sales agents. Others are looking for marketing directors, however focus completely on branding and communications. It seems that marketing has become a field of joy for creative job title artists. But believe me, it is a profession with a wide variety of aspects, tools, strategies, but all focused on one target, the customer. Marketing refers to activities a company undertakes to promote the buying or selling of a product or service. Marketing includes advertising, selling, and delivering products to consumers or other businesses. Some marketing is done by affiliates on behalf of a company. Professionals who work in a corporation's marketing and promotion department seek to get the attention of key potential audiences through advertising. Promotions are targeted to certain audiences and may involve celebrity endorsements, catchy phrases or slogans, memorable packaging or graphic designs, and overall media exposure. The modern business stays relevant at all times. A modern business of tomorrow is able to sell more without selling, and as if that's not enough, they can sell better and faster than their competitors. Why? Because such modern businesses have two things right. They understand their customers and have lined up the smarter and more efficient marketing actions to orchestrate the customer's buying journey, and they have the help of the latest CRM system, sales and marketing automation tools like HubSpot. While these examples contain some of the hallmarks of modern marketing, in our view it is much bigger than that. Modern marketing is the ability to harness the full capabilities of the business to provide the best experience for the customer and thereby drive growth. In a recent McKinsey survey, 83% of global CEOs said they look to marketing to be a major driver for most or all of a company's growth agenda. Delivering on this promise requires a whole new way of operating. Marketing departments need to be rewired for speed, collaboration, and customer focus. It's less about changing what marketing does and more about transforming how the work is done. Based on successful cases we've seen, we estimate that making this change can unlock 5 to 15% of additional growth and trim 10 to 30% of marketing. Customize and personalize your engagements with humans. Sell without selling. Measure the effectiveness of your marketing. Marketing predictions, trends to get ahead in marketing. Shaping your brand, the new branding guide for modern businesses. Modern selling techniques, how to sell more without selling. Hacks and tips to get you started on modern marketing. Measuring success. Modern marketing is the ability to establish, build and strengthen relationships between brand and its audiences with the human touch by harnessing technology. Modern marketing makes your strategies more effective and quantifiable because it is able to offer the right touch points with the customers, just as if a relationship manager was personally handling their business. Modern marketing is agile. Aligns sales, marketing and communications to sell without selling and leverages creativity and technology to build memorable brand experiences that customers love. This term places the priority on the consumer, not making a profit. When a business uses modern marketing concepts, they must understand that they are measuring success based on the ability to find out what future consumers want/need, then offering services that satisfy those wants/needs. Accomplishing this task is the motivation for all business marketing decisions, and making the consumer happy is the ultimate goal. Modern marketing concepts not only is beneficial for consumers but can also be beneficial for the businesses serving them. Business can evaluate their operations on a full scale to determine if different departments and systems, like sales and marketing, are collaborating efficiently in monitoring data and results of marketing strategies. This emphasizes the importance of integrated relationships between departments and the ability to collect and analyze consumer data to ensure impeccable customer service. Marketing refers to all activities a company does to promote and sell products or services to consumers. Marketing makes use of the marketing mix, also known as the 4 Ps: product, price, place, and promotion. Marketing used to be centered around traditional marketing techniques including television, radio, mail, and word-of-mouth strategies. Though traditional marketing is still prevalent, digital marketing now allows companies to engage in email, social media, affiliate, and content marketing strategies. At its core, marketing seeks to take a product or service, identify its ideal customers, and draw the customer's attention to the product or service available. When we look back, there are 3 major technological developments that have changed the way we look at marketing: the Internet, big data and smartphones. Now it's chatbots and artificial intelligence, AI. As cited by Forbes recently, whatever the latest high-tech trend, the basic storyline is always the same. If you don't master the newest platform, methodology, technology, or system, you and your company are doomed to obsolescence, bankruptcy, and despair. The production concept. Before a business can offer a product to consumers, they must manufacture or produce said product first. This concept is based on the philosophy of the more something is produced, the less it costs for consumers, and if a business can figure out how to produce a product on a mass scale, factories, it lessens the costs for them as well. If this concept could be described in 4 words, it would be: increase profits, reduce costs. The product concept. No matter how high quality a product is, the consumer essentially weighs the cost, accessibility, and efficiency before deciding to purchase a product. If a business produces luxury goods that are pricey, then the number of consumers willing to, but the product will possibly be low, making it a niche product. The sales concept. Dealing with the process of actually selling a product, this concept emphasizes the importance of selling as much of the product as possible, no matter if the needs of the consumer are met or the quality of the product/service. Following this concept alone does not lead to long-term consumer relationships, satisfaction, or consistent sales of a product. The marketing concept. As stated earlier, the marketing concept places the consumer as the main priority for business operations. All motivations for creating a product and creating a marketing strategy to reach potential consumers is all for meeting their wants and needs to increase their satisfaction. This can lead to a business being the preferred choice among its competitors due to putting the consumer's needs first. Societal marketing concept. While similar to the marketing concept in prioritizing the needs of the consumer, the concept also urges businesses to put in mind the overall welfare of the consumer and society as a whole. An example of this might be a business considering an eco-friendly way of producing its products in order to reduce carbon emissions, making the air healthier and improving breathing conditions for consumers. In our experience, most senior leaders understand that marketing has to modernize, but they are less sure what specifically that means. Too often, they focus on a handful of initiatives or capabilities and then grow frustrated when the promised value doesn't appear. For this reason, it's crucial to have a clear view of what constitutes a model for modern marketing exhibit. While each of these components is familiar, we have found that the clarity of seeing them organized into a cohesive model gives leaders a better sense of how to track all the elements and how they should work together. That clarity is crucial as leaders develop plans and programs to modernize each of the capabilities and enablers. Exhibit 2. The traditional way to create content, for instance, is to roll out periodic, one-size-fits-all campaigns that can be modified only to a limited extent. On the other hand, a modern marketing organization has systems that allow for large volumes of messages and content to be constantly created, monitored by performance analytics, and then adjusted as needed. Take personalization. It used to mean broad offerings and experiences across large consumer segments. Today, the goal is to leverage data from all consumer interactions to creatively deliver as much relevant one-to-one marketing as possible. Making a product is useful enough to meet consumer needs. Focusing on the well-being of the public at large. Bettering the consumer's quality of life. Knowing who your target consumer is. Learning and comprehending the wants/needs of the consumer through online interaction. Creating products that meet the needs of the target consumer. Leading the competition in customer satisfaction. Making sure a business efforts make a profit for the organization. Modern marketing is human. And we are selling to human customers. The fundamental principles of human motivation remain remarkably consistent. As such, true marketing masters focus on these first before deciding what technology to apply, says Forbes. For current marketing professionals, whether you are in graphics, events, PR, marketing, etc., we are here to provide some modern practical marketing ideas so that you can make a difference to humans and build business confidence online and offline. Customer orientation. The marketing process begins with knowing the customer's desires until a business can create a product or offer a service that can meet and satisfy them. Happier customers lead to higher profits. Integrated approach. Coordinated collaboration between various departments within a business, marketing, production, finance, etc. is crucial to meeting the customer's needs. Long-term perspective. Creating long-lasting relationships with consumers with consistent service and quality that they can trust ensures profits, retaining customers, and attracting new customers over a long period of time. This makes a business into a trusted and well-known brand. Profitable sales volume. Earning a profit over a long period of time is a telltale sign of whether a business's marketing efforts were a success. Not only does a business want to increase profits, but they want it to happen consistently long-term. Marketing as a discipline involves all the actions a company undertakes to draw in customers and maintain relationships with them. Networking with potential or past clients is part of the work too, and may include writing thank you emails, playing golf with prospective clients, returning calls and emails quickly, and meeting with clients for coffee or a meal. At its most basic level, marketing seeks to match a company's products and services to customers who want access to those products. Matching products to customers ultimately ensures profitability. Product. Product refers to an item or items the business plans to offer to customers. The product should seek to fulfill an absence in the market, or fulfill consumer demand for a greater amount of a product already available. Before they can prepare an appropriate campaign, marketers need to understand what product is being sold, how it stands out from its competitors, whether the product can also be paired with a secondary product or product line, and whether there are substitute products in the market. Price. Price refers to how much the company will sell the product for. When establishing a price, companies must consider the unit cost price, marketing costs, and distribution expenses. Companies must also consider the price of competing products in the marketplace and whether their proposed price point is sufficient to represent a reasonable alternative for consumers. Place. Place refers to the distribution of the product. Key considerations include whether the company will sell the product through a physical storefront, online, or through both distribution channels. When it's sold in a storefront, what kind of physical product placement does it get? When it's sold online, what kind of digital product placement does it get? Promotion. Promotion, the fourth P, is the integrated marketing communications campaign. Promotion includes a variety of activities such as advertising, selling, sales promotions, public relations, direct marketing, sponsorship, and guerrilla marketing. Promotions vary depending on what stage of the product life cycle the product is in. Marketers understand that consumers associate a product's price and distribution with its quality, and they take this into account when devising the overall marketing strategy. Marketing refers to any activities undertaken by a company to promote the buying or selling of a service. If there is a limited quantity of a product, a company may market itself in an attempt to be better positioned as one of the few who get to buy something. Outdoor marketing. This entails public displays of advertising external to a consumer's house. This includes billboards, printed advertisements on benches, sticker wraps on vehicles, or advertisements on public transit. Print marketing. This entails small, easily printed content that is easy to replicate. Companies often mass-produce printed materials as the printed materials delivered to one customer does not need to vary from other. Examples include brochures, flyers, newspaper ads, or magazine ads. Direct marketing. This entails specific content delivered to potential customers. Some print marketing content could be mailed. Otherwise, direct marketing mediums could include coupons, vouchers for free goods, or pamphlets. Electronic marketing. This entails use of TV and radio for advertising. Those short bursts of digital content, a company can convey information to a customer through visual or auditory media that may grab a viewer's attention better than a printed form above. Event marketing. This entails attempting to gather potential customers at a specific location for the opportunity to speak with them about products or demonstrate products. This includes conferences, trade shows, seminars, roadshows, or private events. Marketing today doesn't have to be black magic. We don't have to guess. With the democratization of complex analysis and machine learning, we're able to learn quickly what works and what doesn't work, whether we're online, offline, or on the go. Yes, there is still a place for great branding and brand strategy, but modern marketing seeks to scale and create efficiency in the lessons we learn along the way. Ultimately, this is where you start to see the kind of hyper-growth emerging from the startup community, leveraging the metrics-driven mentality and a desire to find avenues that can scale. Modern marketing allows businesses to learn what works fast, and then ramp that up as sales and revenue follow. Modern marketing in this sense is no longer the traditional marketing method where an ad was created and then that was that. Modern marketing is about customer experience at every touchpoint, building relationships with customers, adapting continuously the new digital landscapes, and marketing across multiple channels to reach different consumers. Modern marketing is personal. Traditional methods still matter, but they must be incorporated into modern marketing strategies. Building a modern marketing plan requires several components: 1. Tech stack, 2. Skills, 3. Team, 4. Measurement, and 5. Ongoing education. This guide will touch on each of those. But first, we need to address something else: online research. If you are the kind of shopper that likes to research your product first, then you likely start online. In fact, virtually every buyer doesn't, whether consumer or enterprise. Buyers are highly informed by the time they talk to sales or get close to their purchase moment. From his or her own experience, a buyer knows that there is a range of prices out there contingent on quality, seller source, quantity, etc., and technology is helping them make smarter choices in a time-efficient manner. Social media. Your research probably will tend to involve social media, including reviews of products made by the general population and by people you follow on social media, for example, marketing influencers. Social media and personal reviews in many ways matter more today than advertisements. Buyer-controlled. There are a lot of choices, and many are comparable given the competitive nature of the internet. Buyers are deciding what they need and when they need it. Marketers are no longer the source of that knowledge alone. Indecisive. With more options follow more indecisions. Too much to choose from. Consumers place items in shopping carts and then leave it to look for the same or other products elsewhere. Sometimes they return, sometimes they don't, and sometimes it is strategic on their part. Imagine going into a brick-and-mortar store and placing items in a cart and then leaving it at the checkout counter. Brands, or no brands. The focus isn't necessarily on the brand, but then again, it depends on the purchase. Some brands demand loyalty and get it through integrity, others not so much. Consider Apple. Then consider your toothbrush. One brand you're loyal to, the other you may not care so much except that it does the job. Both are ordered online. Personalized buying behavior. As the above suggests, and whether it's shopping in the marketplace, big retail stores, or web stores, buying behavior is personal. Consumers are a diverse group of people, and they all have different ways to purchase different things. Some prefer online research via their smartphone to search for local purchases. The digital age is the personalized age. Accompanying these behavior changes is an acceleration in competition. Everyone who has anything to sell is online. Even groceries can be purchased and delivered via the internet. Discoverability is a fundamental issue, and second to that is the issue of conversion. Businesses need to be discovered online among hundreds, if not thousands, of other competitors. And once discovered, they need to convert visitors to customers or clients. The solution is modern marketing. Thank you for watching the video and subscribe the channel.